I'm not super interested in race scene type of things. Besides, like, casual. I'm trying to keep it away from myself, so I just you know what RP is, chat? It's like the constant battle not to go OOC. That's what it is. Constantly having to remind myself not to do stuff and constantly breaking that rule. I hate it. I hate it. I wish I can laugh off everything, and I promise I'm working towards that. I gotta find the perfect I don't care spot, you know? And it's like, I still, after fucking 3 years of this server, or it feels like 3 years at least, I don't know if it's been that long, swear I still haven't found that proper balance. Racing's not that much RP, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, Charles isn't exactly your RP expert either, so it's not like I'm getting myself into all these situations where we're doing that. Any idea for your block character name? I know Penta said he'd love to get you into it. Yeah, one of these days. Like I said, you know, I told you guys, I'm having a rough week. It's gonna be a rough, you know, year for me. You know, rough rest of the year for me, so we'll see if I get into like a good spot where I can feel like just feeling really good about RP and my life and fucking just really dive into a fun character. But till then, dude, like right now we're just cruising, you know, cruising with what we know and not taking too many steps out of our comfort zone here, you know. I mean, I always have fun when we come across Penta's characters, maybe besides his cop characters. But his fun characters are always a good time. I think his blog character's hilarious. But that's another thing, dude. I just gotta bend over and just take it in the fucking ass sometimes, dude. In a video game, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna happen in the RP world, bro. You're not gonna be all fucking badass all the time. You know, shit ain't gonna go your way all the time. And you just gotta fucking take that hit. And I can't, it's so fucking hard for me to take that hit. But I know once I get over that hump, dude, and, like, I know when I get to, like, senioritis mode of RP, and I'm almost fucking there, that I just won't give a fuck, and we'll just enjoy ourselves, you know? It always makes me, like, not, like, mad at myself, but, and not even, like, frustrated, but whenever I see, like, Penta's characters, it's like, you know there's a lot of RP involved in those characters, and then, like, you look at your own character, and you're like, dude, all I do is race and boost. Legit, that's all I fucking do, you know, trying to get the most out of my time throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, whenever I run into Penta's characters, it's almost like a fucking slap in the face reminder, dude, like, yo, you're here to RP, with that copium. I got to embrace that, but easier said than done, honestly, dude. It's like a fucking, seriously, dude, like, it is so fucking hard to get over the OOC salt, like, for me, fucking difficult. I think John Charleston in return will help with that copium. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. I got kind of salty on Charleston, too. Do you have any ideas for a business of your own in RP? Nah, I don't want to get that crazy in RP. Business stuff, all that kind of crap, like, leave that to the big boys. Different ways to play the server. Penta is extremely RP heavy and loves to go out of his way to RP with new people, especially on my block. Yeah, I feel that. You're being too efficient. Well, I'm not trying to be efficient anymore. You know, like, I'm not trying to min-max my dick off and care if I'm just chilling out for a while, not doing anything, you know? I liked going to the casino. I like going to the casino to talk to people. Being a drug smuggler would be epic. Dude, that's so funny. That's the first job I had in the city. I wasn't a drug smuggler, don't get me wrong, but Otto kind of brought me in on a drug, he had me drive the goods to a location for Dex to buy. And I was scared shitless, you know what I mean? Just like, don't fuck this up, you know, like. Yeah, I can also help Vinny. I can also help Mr. K with his chains and do a little side business with, well, I don't think Mr. K really wants to do that, to be fair. I think it's like, just when he's not around, potentially, but not really. What's your tier list of the funniest RPers in NoPixel? I don't know, man. That's tough, dude. There's some fucking super solid ones. There's so many talented people, man. It's so fucking crazy. It's like, the NoPixel pool of talent is nutty. That's one, it's like, to a certain extent, NoPixel makes streamers, right? You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, kind of like, it's kind of its own beast. But to also a certain extent, the reason NoPixel is so well known and prestigious is because, like, their pool of talent is so huge. Seer has some of the funniest RP. Dude. I can name like 10 like really quickly, probably like some serious like fucking solid ones, but we wouldn't be doing everybody justice because there's just too many to name. And there's people that I haven't even RP'd with that are incredible too. You know what I'm saying? Like these very unique characters. You know what would be fucking cool? Hear me out on this. What if they did it like it was an ESEA pug, where let's say, bam, everybody's in the race, right? And then you decide on 2 captains, right? And then the 2 captains pick their fucking race squad, right? Relay race. Or maybe 3 captains. Depends on how many people are there, obviously.
You have all the great ideas for RP. Why don't you set it up? Be in charge for once.
Because ideas
be
are...
awesome. Why wait for others?
My ideas are far-fetched and easier said than done. Mismatch with RPers and racers. No, but it wouldn't be a mismatch. Like, think of Goof, Rat, AP, you know, myself.
Can we clip it and ship it?
Judd.
Or would you like to RP with Eddie and tell him your ideas about what you'd like, man?
Someone that's like Judd.
That's RP, make
you know,
things
Randy,
happen and progress.
Tony, Corleone, like bam. You know, Hutch, fucking Ray. Like, man, like there could be seriously like some serious cool matches for relay races, right? There could just be a couple different fun styles, you know what I mean, of racing that we haven't really utilized. I missed the tag team figure 8 races. Figure 8 was a cool map because it was like dangerous, very dangerous. Like you just run across the whole fucking map at insane speeds.
What if Charles tried to build a legal racing scene, not an underground racing scene? Get the rich MFs to invest in it.
Nah. No. I can't get that invested in RP, guys. You know? You're throwing out great ideas and just saying nah. Those are just like ideas for the racing app, for like just a little bit of diversity in the scene, you know? That's not me creating a business. That's a different story, bro. Like, think about Hutch. Hutch has himself in a position right now where he's like, yeah, he's making a lot of money, but at the same time, it requires a serious real-life investment in his stream. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't invest that, because who knows what the fuck I want to play tomorrow. Makes sense for Hutch to get the most viewers from, he gets the most viewers from RP, and he no longer has a source of income besides Twitch. Spending all of his time in RP is what he needs to do. I mean, yeah, it's his business decision, right? But at the same time, it's not, he'll jump over to Valorant whatever the fuck, which is good, because I think him showcasing himself in other games to his viewers is a good thing. Like I said, remember how I tell you guys, like, you want to get your viewers comfortable on you playing other games, or you'll turn into that guy who's awkwardly going into another game, you know what I mean? I've never seen this motherfucker play anything but this, you know? It's kind of weird. Your boy Blue, you know what's funny? Is I'm self-aware that I OOC way too hard in the race scene to be a really important figure in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like confrontations enough on Charles as well, you know what I'm saying? Too much OOC, man. Too much OOC, trust me. Charles could be a really great character if I can keep Summit in check a little bit more. Mary's pretty much the perfect example of what Charles could be if he wasn't a dumbass. If Summit wasn't a dumbass. Gotta learn to channel it to RP, bro. Dude, that is it's fucking easier said than done, man. Especially for anybody coming from a competitive side of anything, bro. The times that are the best times on RP is when I can be mad on Charles, but be laughing as Summit. That's when it's the best time, right? That's when I like it the most. When I'm mad on both Charles and Summit, dude, I know I'm getting a Reddit thread. I know I'm making myself look like a jackass, and I still can't turn the switch off. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fucking funny, man. So would C's. You think, since you hate confrontation, you hold stuff in too much, and that's when you go OOC? No. I think when Summit's pissed, he goes OOC. Period. You know? I can't channel it into Charles. I need to, though. Like when Chawa was pissed at the cops, it was perfect. OOC and RP one and the same. It's not good, though. It isn't RP if it's you got to make the separation. To an extent. You have to understand, though, that everybody in the server, minus some very, you know, there's some cases where it's not like this, but 90% of the people that RP on NoPixel are just over-exaggerated versions of themselves, and some of them are just themselves. Now, themselves are really great entertainment and true content creators, so it comes off as really great RP. But at the end of the day, they are them. Maybe sometimes, and in some situations, exaggerated. I realized that as I played more on NoPixel, that people weren't as characterized as I anticipated. Because when you start hanging out with them in real life, I can hear Kevin's Chang accent, right? In his normal voice, you know? Judd, you know, it's all just over-exaggerated versions of themselves, man. Look at Seer, dude. Dude, when we play with Seer in any other game, he is Uchi. I can hear Jack's accent when he talks normal. I can hear Jack's cookie face character in his voice. Randy, I'm convinced Randy literally plays himself. Like, not even exaggerated, bro. So yeah, no different. My character's no different. In fact, I wish he was just a little bit more exaggerated. We have good RP moments come out of Charles, without a doubt. You know what I mean? We're no slouch, but, you know, different levels in this server, bruh. What I like about Randy is he's just, dude, he's like the perfect RPer. He's like, he does everything. He's like your all-arounder, bruh. You know, like, robbing banks, fucking racing, you know, fucking just having random-ass fun RP stuff with random people, trolling fucking people, you know what I'm saying? It's just all sorts of shit he does, you know? He can never really... He's got, like, the perfect, like, RP stream, because what you're looking for out of an RP stream is almost like what you're looking for out of something like if you watch DayZ, right? It's like, you guys aren't there to watch DayZ, to watch this guy run through the woods for 14 hours. You're there for the crazy random moments that you can come across that you would never expect to happen, right? And Randy creates those moments so often on his stream that you will never know what to expect on his stream every day you watch it. That's what you're looking for, right? You want people to come in for this thing that they can't possibly expect, you know? If you guys watch me play Valorant, you can expect what the fuck's gonna happen in that whole game 10,000 times over. You've seen it so many fucking times, right? But you can't in some games. And GTRP is one of those games. And some people bring that unexpectedness very well. I'm a turtle. I'm just a turtle. I like that, little turtle stuff. We do some fun stuff, you know? When Randy RP is a store owner, that was funny. Dude, I don't know how he thinks of these things. Felt like you can separate yourself OOC more on your cop character. Yeah, right, bro. Did you see me trying to chase after Chain Gang? Remember Chain Gang just pissing me the fuck off on my comp, dude? Please. That was just as bad.